What's up, lifestylions? Kingmelifestyles here, and I'm back with another one. This week video on the channel, I'm going to unbox and review the new Wahl limited edition Vapor Clipper, which is going to be this bad boy right here. Now, before we hop into this review, let's just roll that intro. Welcome back to the channel. So we're talking about the new Wahl limited edition Vapor Clipper, which is going to be this bad boy right here. So this new design limited edition Vapor Clipper comes with a soft touch, and somehow Wahl is saying that they improved their ergonomics on this one. The hydro dip is one-of-one design, so that means no two clippers are going to be the same. And of course, the new Vapor Clipper is limited edition. So once they're gone, they're gone. So when I received the new limited edition Vapor Clipper, it came in this box like this. So I'm assuming this is going to be more of like the influencer pack that they sent out to their reviewers. So I'm pretty sure when you purchase this clipper, it's not going to come in a box like this. But as you can see, the Vapor Clipper comes in this new color design. You see the limited edition Vapor, and it has that Wahl Professional. We're going to open this up right now. Got this little bubble wrap here. Get that out. So this is how the new Wahl limited edition Vapor Clipper is going to come. So let's go over this box a little bit. The box is going to come in all black with this little purple splash design on the front cover there. On the top left hand side, it's going to say Wahl Professional 5-star series, and then underneath that you'll see the actual picture of the clipper, and then on the very bottom here on the right hand side it says Vapor limited edition. And then on the back side of the box here, we're going to have some description about the new clipper. Starting off the very top here, you see the side view of the actual clipper. Underneath that it says Vapor limited edition, and then underneath that it reads, go from bald to fade with the innovative adjustable balding blade. The Vapor combines a high power motor with the new F32 fade out blade for rapid precision. And then underneath that, it pretty much shows you everything that's going to come inside this box here. And then to the left side, we have 3 descriptions about this new clipper. Let's read the first one. It says 32 fine ball pointed teeth glide simply over pores, reducing nicks and snags. Number 2, new metal taper lever and housing are ergonomically designed for unmatched comfort and control. Number 3, high-speed brushless motor with adjustable speed control provides consistent power of 8,000 RPMs. And on the very bottom on the left-hand side, we have specifications. First one, it reads, up to 2.5 hours of runtime, 60-minute charge time. And that's gonna be everything on the back side. On the side here, we're gonna have some more description. On the very top here, it says Wahl Professional Vapor Limited Edition, F32 Fade Out Blade. We have 3 descriptions. Let's read the first one. It reads, new adjustable ball to fade, cutting range 0.5 millimeter to 1.5 millimeter, made from high carbon steel with black PVD, chrome and DLC coated blade, are ultra strong, rust resistant, and remain sharp up to 4 times longer. 50% more teeth and 6 grams lighter than our standard blades for faster, smoother cutting. And then on the very bottom here, you see the blade and the clipper. So that's gonna be pretty much all the description it says about this clipper on the box here. So let's get into pricing. Now, pricing for this is gonna cost you $219.99 on the Wahl website. And of course, I will leave that link in the description below if you guys are interested in picking up the new limited edition Vapor Clipper. Now, this is a pre-order clipper, so if you guys head over to the website right now, you can start grabbing yours now. And of course, make sure you guys use my discount code, which is going to be KingMe15. You guys will save a little bit of money on this clipper if you guys pick that up, or anything else on the Wahl website you guys might want to also pick up as well. And the pre-orders will be live on the website on June 23rd, and the launch date across the US is going to be July 7th. So I'm super excited to get this thing opened up. So let's head over to my unboxing station and take a look at the clipper and everything that comes along with it.
0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Now it's time to get into some of the pros and the cons on the new limited edition Vapor Clipper. Starting off with the pros first. We got to talk about the housing and the new color on this. The way the colors is placed on this clipper is going to be different from any other clippers. So the way the purples and the colors on this clipper is splattered on this clipper, it's going to be like this, and no other clipper is going to have that. I think that's really cool. And also speaking on the ergonomics, feels like this whole clipper is made of rubber. On the original, the housing is going to be more plastic, especially on the very top here, and then you're only going to have the rubber grip on the handle bottom part of this clipper. But this new design and clipper has like this whole rubber texture to this clipper. To me, it gives like a really good grip on this clipper. Plus with the finger grooves on the back here, and then even on the very top part of the housing here, you have like this indent as well. It feels great in the hand. It's a really smooth, lightweight clipper. This is one of those clippers that you can use in the shop all day. You won't get fatigued because of how lightweight this clipper is. Plus this clipper is also quiet, and of course with the Vapor Clipper, once you turn it on, has that wind up sound to it, has really great RPMs and mows through any textured hair, doesn't pull, doesn't snag. Lever on this clipper is really smooth, and the new blade on this is one of the best features in my opinion on this clipper. You're getting this F32 fade out. I know some people have other opinions about the new blade, but for me, I'm just a huge fan of fade blades. That's just my preference, especially when it comes to like taper blades or fade blades. I'm gonna always choose a fade blade over the taper blade. It gets out skin lines like nothing. So when you're doing bald skin fade, you won't have any issues getting out those skin lines with this new blade. This fade blade here, I actually put it on my other Wahl clippers as well because I just love this new fade blade. As far as the packaging goes, love the packaging, everything that you're getting inside. You're getting the premium guards. The Wahl premium guards are like my #1 go-to guards. I'm so glad that Wahl gave us the premium guards with this new clipper. Now let's get into some of the cons on this new Vapor Clipper. It is a pretty hefty price, right? $219.99. It's a little bit more than the original Vapor Clipper, but this is a limited edition with the upgraded ergonomic design to this clipper, right? So you're gonna pay a little bit more. I wanna give Wahl a shout out because they actually sent me over another charging dock piece to go with this clipper as well. Now, it doesn't come with this clipper when you purchase this off the website, unfortunately, and then the runtime on here is decent. Of course, you want more runtime. Honestly, I haven't even really charged this clipper up since I've been using this. I personally haven't had any issues as far as the charging and runtime on this has been cool for me. But it could be an issue for maybe an up-and-coming new barber. You know, when you're new and you're starting off and you're cutting, you're gonna take a lot longer to get through your fade. It's all preference and also your level of barbering, right? So if you're new, you want something a little bit longer runtime. And this clipper, the runtime on this is only 2.5 hours. I think maybe 4 hours would have been perfect for this clipper. I don't feel the runtime because I do have a charging dock stand. The light is blinking on here and I still haven't even charged it up. And another preference for me, I think a USB-C port would have been dope on this as well. That's just a preference because of the way my station is set up, but not a deal breaker. And this is another preference for me. When you do zero gap the blade, right? I have this blade fleshed out. I mean, it can get out any skin line. Here's the issue that I have. So when you flesh it out like I did, right? I zero gapped it to the max. To me, with the guard on this and you have a zero gap the way I have it, it gets a little loud. Because of the cutting blade hitting the guards, you're gonna get a little bit of a loud sound. It's like one of those things where if I wanted to use this as a skin fading balding clipper, then I can't zero gap it as much and then use guards because it gets a little loud. So if I'm using it on someone with really sensitive ears, it may kind of disturb them a little bit because of how loud it gets because of the blade being zero gap like this. But if I'm not using this clipper in that way of like getting out those skin lines, then I'll raise up the blade and then you're fine. It won't, you know, obviously it won't be loud with the guard on it. And again, it's only loud because of the cutting blade is hitting the guards. So that's gonna be pretty much my only cons with this clipper. Again, it's just preference in my style of how I use this clipper. So with all that being said, let's get into what you want to know. Is the new Wahl Vapor limited edition clipper a crown or a trash? And based off pricing, design, and performance, today I'm going to crown the new Wahl limited edition Vapor Clipper. So the reason why I'm crowning this clipper is, well, number one, I've already crowned the original Vapor Clipper. I think it is a great clipper, and you know, like I said, one of the great things about this clipper is that it is a great skin fade clipper. So if you're a guy who likes to do a lot of skin tapers and skin fades, this is definitely a clipper you want to add to your arsenal. And not only that, it is limited edition, so they're not going to make these anymore. So when they're gone, they're gone. It is up there in price with the guards and everything that you get with it. I think it is overall worth the buy. And if you have tried the Vapor Clipper, then you'll know. So this clipper will be definitely added to my rotation. I'm a sucker for limited edition, so when it comes to those kind of things, I'm definitely gonna pick one up. You know, I spoke to Wahl and they're gonna send me their mini shaver, and that's another product that I'm pretty excited about and can't wait to get in hand and see how it works. You know, when it comes to Wahl, I'm a huge Magic Clip person, right? So that's one of my go-to clippers that is on my station right now, and I usually use that clipper for the majority of my cut because of the stagger tooth blade. It just leaves a really nice texture on my fades. And so what I've been doing with this clipper and the Magic Clip, I'm kind of pairing them both, right? So I knock down my boat, then do my fade, and then fade out with my Magic Clip. And then when I get to that bottom line, I blend out that skin line on the bottom with this clipper. And that's kind of how I pair the two clippers together. So you necessarily don't have to have this clipper in particular. I'm only saying that because this is a limited edition, but the Vapor Clipper overall is a great clipper. And, you know, I know some people don't like it, and some people do. I'm one of those people that do like this clipper, and I'm saying that because it is a truth, and I'm just saying it just to say it, right? If I didn't like it, I'll let you guys know I don't really care for this clipper. Maybe I might make some modification to it, who knows? I mean, it's really kind of good as it is, but since I have two Vapor Clippers, maybe with this clipper I can add like the stagger tooth cutting blade on this and see what that'll do. You never know. That's just me. I like to try different things and see what works, what doesn't work. You know, I'm always doing that regardless. I get any kind of clipper, trimmer or something, I want to see how I can modify it and make it better, or see if this will work with that. That's just the way I do things. I'm already in my mind thinking like, what can I do to this clipper to see what will work and what won't work. So that's going to be a wrap today on the new Wahl limited edition Vapor Clipper. Hope you enjoy the content. If you did, you already know what to do. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, get a video a thumbs up, and also follow me on my Instagram page and TikTok at Kingmelifestyles. Until then, I'm going to see you on the next video.